Alright guys, it's time to do my lift. I got a 4-inch rough country lift for my 95 Wrangler. Picked it up on Amazon for about, I think it's about $4.50 thereabouts. Came packaged in this really nice box. Everything was packed in there really nice in foam. I've opened it all up for you guys. Of course, the springs for front and back, new shocks, all the hardware, new U-bolts, longer sway bar mounts, new arm for the steering, bump stops, and then I was reading online, when you do this install, it's good to replace the brake lines with longer ones, so I've gotten longer brake lines for this kit. Here's the best part. Comes with a sticker. That pretty much sold me on the whole kit. No. Anyways, so this is all the instructions that it comes with. I guess they figure it's pretty self-explanatory, so you know, let's dive into this thing and see what we have. I'm going to start with the front. In order to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put jack stands underneath the frame, right up in here, so it doesn't interfere with the mounts of the old spring. I'm going to lift it up just enough to get the weight off those bolts. Should be able to do all this with the tires on. If it comes down to it, I will pull the tires off. Wind up jacking it up maybe 2 or 3 inches just to get the weight off the tires. And go from there. Alright, so we're going to start with the front shock, removing that. You're going to need 9/16 on the top and a 1/4 inch on this top little threaded piece. That's only so you can get this guy off without this guy spinning. And down below you're going to need 3/4 inch socket and a 3/4 inch ratchet. Ratchet right for this side because none of clearance, and then you get a socket on this side. So let's get the shocks off. Alright, so on the bottom, on this hole here, you're going to need to slide one of these guys in. Okay, easiest thing to do is get some sort of lube. This stuff is just penetrating oil. Gonna slide it in as far as you can. So if you don't put any lube in there, you're gonna be fighting the rubber. So it's that easy. So now I'm getting ready to put the shock on. I'm gonna mount the bottom first, release this cable, and then allow this pin to go through the top hole. Before you release the cable, put a washer and the rubber gasket on there. This thing can go up sometimes pretty quick, not all the time, but sometimes it can, so just make sure you have it ready. Otherwise you'll have to be pushing it back down and fighting it later. Okay guys, so the rear shock, this top bolt, of course you got to get up from underneath. It's hard to see. It's yeah, it's a little hard to see. It's this guy right up in here. But it's a 3/4 bolt. It's right there. So you need to loosen the top and then loosen the bottom. And then when you're putting the new shock back on, put the top on first on this one. Allow it to come down. Then you could use the jack to move it up and down to get it into this little tray here, which I'll show you later. Alright guys, it's time to install the new shock. I'm going to go ahead and run these the same way as the fronts, with this little shaft on the top. But I'm going to bolt the top in first and allow the bottom to fall down so I can get it into that shock mount right there. If I do the other way around, I'll be fighting it. I won't be able to pull it down. This way at least I can put the jack underneath it and push it up to where I want it. So that's the plan.